Yeah,
Yes.
so we hope guys you were able to take a break and have some laughs sa inihanda ng ating commercial team. But now, we are back to our program proper. After learning about design thinking, of course, as developers, we have to find an outlet on how to unleash our design.
Tama ka dyan, Amir. Let's welcome our second guest speaker. Ayan. Sino ba ang second guest speaker natin? Let's see the next slide. A true trailblazer when it comes to teaching fundamentals of web dev, web design, information security, database system, and automation.
Aside from that, she is also a content creator, seasoned public speaker and mentor, former application analyst, technical community manager, and social media specialist. Wait, hinga lang ako guys. We have the multimedia queen, Miss Athena Atcha Abe.
Let's show our love for Miss Atcha through our chat. Ayan, let's welcome. Hello po,
Yan.
Miss Atcha. Kamusta po dyan sa San
Great
Diego,
to see you
USA?
again po, Miss Atcha.
Ayan. Um, yung,
Hello po, Miss
um,
Atcha. I think you're muted
your mic
po.
po, opo. Oh my God. Um, yan, please. Medyo,
Can you hear me?
ayan, yes po.
Yes,
Hello
okay
po,
na
Miss
po.
Atcha.
Ayan, sabi ko nga, ayan, malamig po San Diego. It's already 10:30 in the evening, but dahil dun sa pinanood ko, parang ang init ata ng paligid pinanood. But thank you so much for that wonderful introduction and for having me. It's good to be back. And you guys. Ayan. But today, I know sa PLM, ang daming information overload so far. You've gone through programming, a lot of technical talks, but today, still the same thing. It's going to be just chill, not too fast-paced, although minsan mahilig mag-rap si Atcha, kasi idol niya si Tony Fowler. Pero besides that, we're just going to do another engaging activity, hands-on activity with using the tool Figma. So, ayan. Share na natin ang ating screen. At hopefully, ito yung ma-share ko. Okay, ayan. Also want to see the chat. Ayan, alright. Okay, let's start, guys. So, Figma, ayan. Okay, butit gumagana naman ang slide ko. Medyo kinabahan din ako doon. Ayan, I've already been introduced, but I just started a new position last weekend as a sustaining engineer. And if you're curious to know, so when it comes to web development and web design, it definitely helped me to practice that part in tech, especially during my experiences as an application analyst, technical community manager. So I do social media marketing, graphic design, and also user interface prototyping. So I've been using Figma for more than 3 years. And now on my new role as a sustaining engineer, what my focus will be related to web design and product, more on product design, improving processes. And since I work for a restaurant technology company, so this talk, aside sa learning about Figma, for those people, so the first talk with Ashley a while ago, it's more on if you're interested to become a UI UX designer or professional. But if you're not, it's totally okay. So if let's say you want to become a programmer, designer, web developer, or even a game developer, this talk is applicable and you can relate to this one. Then bakit? Kasi so an example is I work for a restaurant technology called PAR. This company is based in New York, so I work remotely. Pero with my new role right now, I will eventually get hardware ng aming product, which is a point of sale system. So as you can see, ito yung user interface ng website namin. So not sure if we have dedicated UI/UX designers, but we do. I know that we do have front end developers. Um, Story is before ko i-accept yung sustaining engineer position, they told me, Atcha, we're going to open an associate developer soon. Sabi ko, oh, okay, I'm still starting to learn C Sharp, pero they said that and front-end dev sa company na to, they're using React as their language. So ito yung itsura niya. And when it comes to UI, UX, and of course, human-computer interaction, even if you're not leaning towards a profession of UI UX, you still have to consider the software design and the hardware design of things. And definitely with Figma, you can also incorporate both, even though it's mainly used as a prototyping and design tool. Ayan. Ayan, nagchat-chat yung jowa ko kasi nakita niya yung chat ko sa Teams kasi ang daming nag-react, tuwa ako. Tapos, ayan, wait lang, nagchat-chat. Meet ko muna siya mamaya, bahala siya dyan. Anyway, let's go back to the presentation. Ayan, na-all po. Ayan. Know your worth, guys. That's all I can say. I think we've been together 10 years na dapat kami, pero nag-break kami 2 years. Pero depends. Ayan. Hindi tayo mag-talk about love like advice, ganyan. Okay, let's proceed. So, a while ago, we've been having, so the whole like theme is relationships. But now, I also want to know kung ano yung design tools na ginagamit nyo before and why do you think kailangan nyo na siyang i-let go? A while ago, Ashley shared with you the different tools that she currently uses. It's not only in Figma. So, I'm curious to know, kayo guys, ano ba yung mga tools na ginagamit nyo or nagamit nyo? Parang hirap naman pakinggan na nagamit, pero ayan. So, let me know. And I would also like to know if you're currently using Figma as your design tool. May it be for school, for personal projects. Ayan, let me know. And I can also see your names here. Ayan, sabi ni Sid, Photoshop, Illustrator, Blender, Game. Very good. Photoshop na crack. Ay nako, nakaka-relate ako dyan kay nung nasa high school ako. Paint, MS Paint, yes. So, kailangan na natin sila i-let go, diba? So, bakit? Ayan, bakit natin kailangan i-let go? Sabi ni Micaela, Photoshop po ni-let go ko na to, Figma kasi pinadali ng buhay ang Figma ko. Siyempre, doon tayo sa, bakit tayo pipili ng bagay or tao na papahirapan ng ating buhay, di ba? So, sabihin na natin wala na, finish na. Obvious ba? Hindi na ako nag-grow. Kailangan ko na mag-move on. You help me, it's not you, it's me. Advance ako mag-isip kasi iniisip ko yung future ko. Gusto kong mag-grow. And your road if you're not letting me let you go. Okay? Ayan. So, you're already familiarized with the concepts of UI, UX, and I also did a talk with GDSCPLM this year lang din, last February, about design and action, about intro to UI and UX. So I believe most of you guys are already well versed when it comes to the design principles and also UI, UX. So today we're just going to navigate again, just a quick refresher on how to use Figma as your prototyping tool. All right, so double check ko lang. Do I still need to show something? Okay. Before I give you access before I give you edit access to this one because we're going to design. Diba, as tech students and in the future tech professionals, pag sinabing tech, akala ng mga older generation ay kaya natin ayusin yung TV, kaya natin ayusin yung washing machine. Nung nag-work ako before as an IT support associate, yung kawork ko mismo, akala niya kaya kong ayusin lahat, pinapaayos niya sa akin yung iPad niya. But for this one, let me know, have you guys had your courses in human-computer interaction third year? I think fourth year ata to sa amin, namin tinake. Yes or no? Let me know in the comments or in the reactions. Ayan. Have you guys had your human-computer interaction course? Very good. Okay. Nice. Everyone, lahat naman kayo ay third-year student. Ayan, very good. So, chicken na lang yan sa inyo. So, ayan, bibe. O, diba? Yes po, very good. Okay, so it's just a little refresher or review. Diba? When we talk about human-computer interaction, it's also about the design and diba, and use of computer technology. But that only focuses on the software side of things, but also how yung interface between people and computers, di ba? And with this one, when we use Figma, we're just not going to consider yung aesthetic side of it. Of course, functionality, reliability, efficiency, and ease of use in general. All right, so based on the picture on this slide, let's start on the far left side of this presentation. Kasi gagawa talaga tayo magde-design tayo ng washing machine. Pero yung ano lang, yung basic shapes lang in Figma. So, on the left side, ano yung observation nyo on that first picture while using the washing machine? Is there anything that needs to be improved on how the washing machine is set up currently? Ayan. Let's wait for 5 people to respond. So, I'm gonna read your guys' comments. Ayan. Let's see. Ano yung, so when it comes to reviewing na lang tayo ng human-computer interaction course natin. Ayan. Anybody? Or is this showing a good design? Kung ano yung setup ng washing machine. Wait lang. Nandito pa ba kayo? Kasi di ko din sure kung okay yung internet ko dito. Ayan. Anybody? Sabi ni Fabian, di po marunong maglaba yung washing machine. Bakit? Which part of it gave you like the answer of na hindi marunong maglaba yung washing machine? Kasi parang ang asawa niya, bakit basa pa din? Ganun. But nagrereklamo yung may-ari. Ayan. Anybody else? 4 more people. Ayan. I-mute ko nga to. Di ko alam kung naririnig yung ping, 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 ping. Sorry guys. Ayan. Hindi po kita ng maayos yung washing machine. Syempre sa picture din natin nakikita yung mismong interface or layout niya. Sabi ni Liam, hindi po kita ng maayos yung washing machine. Sabi ni Dan, dryer, walang dryer. Pwede. Sabi ni Carlos, Michael, need po may partner. Oo nga naman. Ba't ko kasi, Atcha, grabe ka naman sa mga single today. Pati paglaba, kailangan may partner. Nakakaloka naman yan. Masyado ka na, masyado mo na silang sinasaktan. Char, sabi ni Kim, nasa kitchen po yung washing machine. That's a good observation. Sabi ni Carl, walang takasal, maglalaba ka, mister. Ayan. Sabi ni Lambert, hindi mo pwedeng iwan yung washing machine. But sabi ni Zel Faith, maganda po kung di mo na lagi i-refill yung sabon. Yes, it's actually an interesting answer. But based on the placement of the washing machine, kasi si Mrs. Buntis, kaya do you think na okay ba yung placement nila or magiging struggle siya if kung paano kung single mom, ganun? Gaya ni Tony Fowler, di ba, single mom. Ay, hindi na nga pala siya single, may boyfriend na nga pala siya. Pero di ba, pag single mom, kailangan, or anybody, kahit sabihin natin single, ayan, may hirapan yung muko, Lambert, very good. Mababa yung washing machine, masikip po, need yung muko, too low. Too low yung washing machine or yung opening ideally sa taas. Very good, guys. Okay. Now we already know what we need to improve, diba? Definitely, as what Miss Ashley said, feedback is always important, diba? And she also mentioned that as a designer or as in any profession in tech that you would need a design background in, it's always a good mindset na we shouldn't assume everything na we will be designing. Kasi it's always good to have empathy and to be able to understand yung perspective ng magiging user or customer mo. So that's why here, as you can see, even though most of us wouldn't relate to this, we would still have an idea if we know their story and their experiences, which is mababa, mahirap, we need help when we're going to use that type of product or that type of design. How about the second picture? Is it normal for a person to sit on top of a washing machine? Ayan, let's read 5 answers again. Ayan. Let's see. Hindi po, oo. Sabi ni Fabian crying face 3 times. Sabi ni James, massage chair daw. Ayan. Baka masira, totoo. Sabi ni Jerian, wrong purpose or use, yes. Tapos may buhat pa siyang pusa, no? Sabi ni Cheryl, kung ako yan, pinalayas na ako ni mama. Sabi ni Mark, hindi po tatalakan ako ng nanay ko. O, di ba? Tayo mga Pilipino. Sabi niya, ang nagawa mo. Kung nakaupo ka dyan, tapos di daw tayo naglalaba. Ayan, patay na, papaluin na tayo ng hanger niyan. Pero, definitely based on this photo, siguro pang nagmo-model-model lang siguro siya sa washing machine, di ba? Sino naman tayo para i-judge siya? Pero if you're gonna look at the design of this washing machine, what is your observation? Wrong place, living area. Oo nga, mukhang living area. Are you able to identify where the soap dispenser is or the bleach dispenser is? Based on the design of this washing machine, saan yung placement ng soap? Ayan. Or ng softener. Can you guess where it is? Drawer. Ayan. Tama. It's on the top part of that mismong door. And nandun siya sa left side. I don't know what's on the lower right corner. But based on the photo, we can also zoom it in. Ayan. I'll share this with you guys later. Ayaw na tayo ipa-zoom in. Ito na ata yung, ay hindi, ayan. Natin pinapahirapan sarili natin, i-zoom natin. Ayan, okay. So yes, definitely it's here. Not sure what this one is. I think ito yung ata yung para pang i-extract yung tubig. Ayan. Yan, kakanood ko kasi ng washing machine TikTok videos eh. Pero sa ano sabi ni Faith, baka labasan ng water. Yeah, same ano din. So, let's talk about the size. Do you think it's proportional with how it's designed? Yung placement niya, yung parang crank ng timer, yung button. Ayan. How about yung mismong layout? Is there anything else that we can improve on this type of washing machine? Ayan. Any suggestions, guys? Yung size ng door? Yes, very good. Anybody else? From the looks of this Electrolux washing machine, Alpha Wash, 5 by 5, 5.5 kg. Parang old model siya. Ayan. Size ng door. Siguro po, kita sana yung mga functions. Yes. Could be yung interior space. Yes, very good. 2 more people. Lakihan po yung butas. Wala yan double meaning, no? Yung butas ng washing machine. Ayan, sige. Just to clarify. Okay. Last answer. Masyadong dikit po yung dalawang button. Possible po na mali mapindot. True, yes. Yung gap niya, this one, yes, it's too close to one another. Ayan, thank you, Michael. Ayan, meron tayong trivia of the day. It catches the loose items before entering the main drain, which can cause major drainage issues. Ayan, lalo tayong ma-motivate dyan. Thank you, Michael. O, diba? Sign na to para maglaba tayo. Ayan, this coming weekend. Okay. Ayan. Meron ba sa inyo guys na naglalaba pa rin sa balde? I remember nung ang weird sabihin nung nag-aaral ako, pero nag-aaral pa rin naman ako. Pero balde tapos washing machine ang aming gamit. Yan. Alright. How about this last image? Sa sapa lang po. Ayan. Sabi ni James. Okay. How about this third one? Is there anything else that we can improve? So it looks like this is from a laundromat. Now wherein you need to put a coin for it to function. Ayan. Well, meron akong napapansin na parang weird na nandun siya. Sabi ni Fabian, maliit po buttons. Yes? Anything else? Meron ba ditong parang unnecessary something that we can remove? Ayan. Let me know. Handle ng door. Yes, parang ano siya, pwede paano kung malaki yung kamay ng gagamit or parang depende din, baka madali maipit or I don't know how that would work. Need to put a coin to use the machine, coin slot, yes. Unless this is set up in a business mismo, pero kung at home, it's unnecessary. But yeah. Anybody else? Wala po nakakakuha nung napapansin ko, guys. Di pantay yung timer. I guess dahil, ano yun eh, yung price, are you talking about the price column? May empty space po sa top right. Very good, Fabian. Sabi ni Frenzo, hindi po proportionate yung size na may timer. Ah, yes. Kasi, pag tinignan kasi natin, parang malaki siya dahil nga 3 point, then 2 digits. Ang daming instructions or need to consider. Yes. So the programs, it's overwhelming for the user and there definitely some asan na yun? And empty space daw sa top right. Wait, may nakakuha na ba nung tinatanong ko? Wait. Top right. Empty space. Wait. Okay, wala pa pala nakakakuha. Sorry. Nung napapansin ko. Ayan. Anybody would like to guess? Let me know kung sirit. Ayan. Meron pa akong napapansin sa design nitong washing machine na to. Ano ba yan, Atcha? Akala ko tuturuan mo kami ng Figma, pero bakit tayo nag-check ng washing machine ngayon? Mamaya, i-explain ko. Ayan, di ba natawa siya? Ayan, so, sirit na ba? Ito po ba? Ay, hindi, Chloe. Medyo malayo ka dun sa sagot. Ang weird nito. Ay, malapit na si Cheryl. Malapit na. Oo nga, mukhang nga siyang weird kasi bakit hindi na lang ilagay dun sa baba, di ba? Hindi, Prinzu. My empty labels. Very good, Faith. So yes, empty labels is the correct answer. Do you think it's necessary to put those labels? Because to put like a buffer between those processes, like wash, cycle, final rinse, spin, and final spin. Pero parang it looks empty. It looks like you need to put something there. Parang it might give an impression to the customer na ano ba to, customizable ba to? Pag nilagyan ko ba to ng label sa blank label, ganun yung mangyayari. So, mahirap i-interpret if you're going to put a label. Ay, parang humuhugot na tayo. Washing machine pa lang to, guys. Mahirap pag walang label. Ayan. Alright. Okay, I think we need to move on bago pa tayo masaktan today. Pwedeng may background music. Ayan, wait nga lang. Isu-zoom out ko na. Okay. Alright, guys. I think someone is unmuted. Okay. Ayan. Thank you. Sabi ni Lambert, di mo alam kung saan ka lulugar. Oo nga, mahirap. Mahirap. May bagong term na ngayon, guys, diba? Situationship. Is it the same thing? Yeah. Let's see. So let's go to the design board. Since you guys are familiar with Figma, we're just going to go straight to our hands-on activity. Nasa na yung link. We are 140 here today, so I'm expecting at least more than 100 for everyone to participate. Because with design, kasi with UI and UX and any design projects, it's a collaborative effort to be able to improve our design and products. And we encourage everyone to participate kasi every idea is important here. All right. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview on how you can use Figma. On the top part, on the navigation pane, you have here your control buttons. On the left side, you have your pointer, your frame, your shape tool, your pen tool, your text tool, and grab tool. So if you want to move around, you can hold the space button and then move your mouse or pointer. And if you want to scroll, zoom in and zoom out, hold control and then scroll up or down. Ayan. And then on the left side, you have your layers pane, assets pane. You also have on the right section, you have your design and prototype. There's also a new feature in Figma that I won't be covering, but if you're planning to be a front end dev, ayan, hello, Karu Senpai, hello daw. Sabi ni Micaela, type / to do this. Oh, ayan daw. Oh, wait lang guys. Alam kong excited kayo. Ayan. So, meron tayong bagong feature sa Figma na you can, there's a dev mode here. It's a new feature. You can toggle it. And it's really helpful because although we already have existing plugins to convert our designs into code, this is also a good feature wherein you can easily copy and paste it. Because I remember I was using React.js before and I had to do everything from scratch. Pero nag-prototype kami sa Figma. All right, guys, wait. I understand the excitement. Okay, let's have a clean slate for now. I'm seeing 48, 49, 50, 51. Ayan, let's wait. Let's give it a few more minutes. So go ahead and remove everything first. Oh, ayan na. Ginalaw na hindi. Ayan na. Ayan na. Oh. Wait lang. Clean muna natin. Like I said, this is a collaborative effort. Please clear them. Ayan. Okay, thank you. Ayan, wait lang. Okay. Kalma lang tayo, guys. Okay. So, first step. Ayan na. Okay, go ahead and put your frame. What you're going to do today. Oh, wait lang. Ibalik ang design board. Ayan. Oh. Put your frame inside the design board. So with putting your frame, it can be any size. Wag naman yung buong design board Mag-share kayo. Ayan. And then you will be creating two versions of a washing machine. Give us a bad design and a good design. Ayan, we're going to maximize our time. Let's give it around, let's give it, gusto ko kayo i-challenge. So, 5 minutes. Okay, so organizers, maglagay tayo ng, if possible, ng energizing background music or sentimental. And then while you guys are doing this, you can let me know then in the comments if you have any questions navigating Figma. But from the looks of it, I know that you are already an expert. Oo, ayan. Sige. Alright, okay. Let the 5-minute timer begin. I'll revisit you guys at 2 p.m. Ayan. Okay, so again, what you're going to do, first step, you're going to put a frame inside the design board. You're going to create two sections. You're going to show us a good design of a washing machine and bad design of a washing machine. The bad design will be on the left. Again, the bad design will be on the left and the right design will be on the right. Ayan. Good luck, guys. I do see that there are still some people who are not in the Figma link. Agawan ng lupain, sabi ni Michael. Grabe. Kanina ang team natin relasyon, pero 'di ba pati nag-evolve na pati lupain. Ayan, pati ba naman doon naagawan, wala nang natuo. Ayan, sige. Okay. Ayan. So, as you can see, this is also applicable in a professional environment. 'Di ba? Natakpan akin, 'di ba? Kaya it's, as you can see from here, it's always good to collaborate and communicate. Ang advice sa akin nung release manager namin, kasi whenever we release products, I had a meeting with her and she said it's better to always over-communicate than not communicate at all. Especially if you are a designer or a professional developer, if you're going to push something into production or deploy it, Of course, you need to make sure that everything's all clear and no issues, no hindrances, no further enhancements that are needed. So, as you can see, medyo nagda-die down na. Meron nakalagay na frame, ang pangalan niya, akin to. Ayan, wala nga agaw niyan, promise. Pero lagay po natin yan dun sa loob ng design board. Sa'yo yan. Okay, sige. Ayan, very good. Meron na lang tayong last 3 minutes. Opo, tas kaya niyo yan. Ayan na, medyo nagpapanik na sila. Last 3 minutes, guys. Ayan. Oh, good design, bad design. Alright. Hala, na nangyari sa ibang frame? Sabi ni Faith, it's better to over-communicate than not communicate at all. Yes. Yan, quote mo yan. Quote of the day. Oh, ayan, sige. Okay. I will make it easier for you guys. If you're running out of time, I'm going to give you the option to get a sample photo from the internet of a bad design of a washing machine and give us a good example of a good design of a washing machine. Dahil meron na lang po tayong 2 minutes. Pero kung gusto niyo i-challenge yung sarili niyo, pwede niyo gawin yung Figma shapes and tools. Ayan, sige. Guys, cheer naman natin ang ating mga Figma collaborators. Ayan, react naman kayo dyan. Or if you have any questions, or if you haven't used Figma, that's why you did not join this one, let me know. But it's very good that at least more than half of you guys are here. Ayan. Diba, sabi ni Angelo, good job guys. Kaya niyo yan. Na, very good. Alright, last 2 minutes. Okay. Kaya niyo yan. Tignan natin. Tabang nang... May pa pala dito. Very good, very good. Sige, let's revisit that later. So, ano na lang natin. Surprise share ko na lang dahil may 1 minute pa tayo. Let's just go back here. Alright. So, for those who haven't used Figma or haven't tried Figma, it evolved na, it's acquired by Adobe, but it used to just be solely a design and prototyping tool. But now this type of a design tool can be used not just only by UI UX professionals, but also for web developers, specifically front-end developers. Ayan. And when it comes to the accessibility of Figma, as a user, you can either start have a free trial, or since you guys have your, I believe your domain is plm.edu.ph if I'm not mistaken, but you can use your school account to get free Figma professional access to it. Although even though I'm already a graduate of St. Paul University Manila, na-expire yung akin, napansin ko na kanina, trinay ko ulit gamitin yung account ko. Ayan. So, ito yung school account ko to. Ba yun? Ayan. It's my school account. And, pinayagan pa rin naman akong i-reactivate ulit. Kaya, ayan, tip. If alumni kayo, or if may expire siya in the future, try nyo lang mag-apply ulit. Kasi I believe you just need to fill in your info there. And you can use Figma again, the premium, the professional version. Ayan. Kasi with this one, the free one, it's only limited. Alright. And kanina shinare din ni Ashley na there's also FigJam for whiteboarding, collaborating. It's really helpful when it comes to meetings then. Although Teams also has I think they also have a whiteboard. Ayan. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, guys, medyo nag-extend pa pala ako ng 1 minute. Okay, let's pick. So, sa mga gumagawa pa, go lang, guys. Take your time. I'm just gonna pick some tips to explain their output. Ayan. Alright. All day washing machine. Ayan. If nandito ka, let me know. Chat. You can go ahead and unmute your mic or put it in the chat. But go ahead and explain to us why this is a bad design of a washing machine compared to this one. Ayan. If you can unmute, go ahead. I think it will be much easier for you to explain it. An all-day washing machine. Are you here? Ayan. Let us know. Going once. Ayan. If you're typing, it's okay. I can revisit that later. Okay, ayan. Ayan. Medicine. Halo-halo po yung icons. Hirap ma-determine. Yes, very good. And when we look at the icons, not everyone will be able to know what that is. Ano to? Hershey's Kisses? O dinisassemble na paper clip, di ba? Parang, ang hirap. Ano to? Lucky Clover. Ayan. Ano to? Tornado. Ayan. So, mahirap nga interpret unless you use a manual, which is more time-consuming than going straight to the point. Ayan. Cool design, sabi ni Alvin. High-tech, hehe, and minimalist po. Ayan. Sir Martins pa talaga ang washing machine ni Kuya. Ay, ang angas naman itong handle. Parang frying pan. Ayan. And then this one, yung kanyang ito, I think mag-reflect siya dyan. Yung option na pipiliin. Ayan. Very good, Alvin. Palakpakan natin ang output ni Alday washing machine. Ayan. Alright. Okay. Very good, guys. Let's check 4 more outputs. Alright. Let's go to Gwen's output. Ayan, Gwen. If you're here, you can go ahead and unmute your mic or leave it in the chat. So on the left side, are you considering this your bad design? Ayan. And on the right, why would you say that one is a good design? Ayan. Anyone? Ayan. Let us know. All right. While we're waiting for Gwen, let's choose another presenter. Ayan. Hindi naman siguro malaki to, no? Ayan. Okay. This one. All right, Martin. If you can unmute your mic, please go ahead and explain to us why this is a good and bad design. Tama ba? Nakita ko kasi siya nag-hover eh. Kung kanino man to. Ayan. Walang name. Who did this? Let us know. Ayan. Anybody? Ayan. Wait lang po, ma'am. Type ko lang. Okay, go lang. Take your time. So we're waiting for Gwen and Martin. And next two people. Ayan. Ay, taray. May pamim si... May pamim si Anjo. O sige, take your time. Wala pa yung... Ayan, kabog ha. Okay. Let's go to she's design. All right. If you're here, let us know why this is a good design and a bad design. All right. Sabi ni Cheryl, bad design, dikit-dikit yung features. And may hirapan yung user mag-determine. Good design, high-tech, and hindi require ng maraming icons. Minimalistic. Okay, very good. All right. How about, this is actually interesting. Hindi pinapa-zoom in ng mouse ko. Kay Nino to. Who owns this design? Is it Melissa's? Ayan. Actually, ang ganda ng selection mo. Sabi ni Gwen, let's see. Let's go back to her output. And sabi niya, black, mas okay po yung taas and yung size ng washing machine. Also, pag nakita ng user, madedetermine niya agad na washing machine yung nasa harapan niya. White, super baba niya as washing machine. Medyo tongue twister to, guys. And baka hindi enough yung space sa loob. Also, yung position niya katabi ng mga cabinet at nasa ilalim ng lababo. Very good. Let's see. Who else? I do see other people manually creating their design. Very good. Go lang, guys. Get creative. Take your time. Ayan. Okay, Anjo, ready ka na ba? May ano pa siya. So, sobrang good, walang nagawa. Ayan. Di pa. Sige, take your time. Ayan. How about a Faith? Let's see. Whenever you're ready. If you're ready.
Hello, audible po?
Yes. Ayan.
Yung first po sa bad design, so para siyang drawer. So tingin ko pag binuksan siya parang ang bigat. Baka parang ang hirap niya buksan kung marami siyang laman. Ito pong first image po sa bad design. Ito pong first washing machine. Ay, muted po ata, Miss Atcha.
Muted ako.
Ay, wait lang. Or mahina lang po sa end ko.
Hello. It's me.
Ayan, okay na po.
Okay, ayun. So actually, Faith, interesting kasi yung unang image sa taas, which is ito, ganyan yung washing machine namin dito.
Paano po siya binubuksan?
Pagilid, pero hindi pa ganun.
Pagilid. Okay.
Pero actually that's a good observation kasi pansin mo, I would agree na this can be considered as a bad design because yung nandito sa amin is you're going to open it from left to right. And definitely when you open it, especially if you're going to get a lot of clothes from it, nasa wall siya. I had the same experience na sa amin naman sa pinto. So, lagi natatamaan. Definitely, even though kung pababa o pagilid, bad design siya. Alright, very good. And,
Tapos, yung iba po sa bad design, yung second image po, hindi kita yung clothes sa loob. Yung indivisible. So, hindi mo alam kung ano nangyayari sa loob, ganun. Tapos, eto parang yung third, parang bad lang yung placement niya kasi hindi mabuksan masyado yung door. Ayan. Dito naman sa good design, good na may mga instructions, clear yung instructions, tapos okay din yung pag-design ng instructions. Tapos, okay po yung label yung ini-scroll, tas nasa gitna siya kasi ayun yung pinakagamit din, I think. Hindi po ako naglalaba, eh. Tapos tapos eto, okay yung ano niya, yung meron siyang structure, yung meron siyang shelf, gano'n. So, protected yung ano, yung washing machine and nandun na rin yung mga gamit-gamit. Ayun lang, thank you.
and thank you din, Faith. Very good. Palakpakan naman natin ng ating mga presenters. Ayan. Dahil dyan nagkaka-idea na tayo kung paano natin set up yung mga washing machine natin in the future. Alright. Oh, okay. Very good. Guys. Alright. Dahil dyan, let's get mag-collaborate tayo. Sino yung output na i-check ko dito? Wait lang. I-zoom out. I-zoom out. I'm going to give you the option to choose which participant in our design board right now ang gusto nyong piliin mag-present. Yan. So, syempre, di nakasama yung mga natawag na. In the Teams chat, sino yung gusto nyong mag-present? Diba? Para lang tayong nasa class. Diba pag may nag-recite, yung susunod kung sino yung gusto nyong mag-recite. Ayan. Anybody? Sabi ni Martin, okay, tignan natin yung kay Martin. Oo. Habang pinipili natin yung mag-represent na last before we conclude. Great. Sabi niya, wow, this is a detailed explanation. Front load washing machines left. Okay. Water and energy efficiency. Generally, more energy efficient itong wood. And use less water than top loaders. Gentler on clothes. Ayan. Tumbling motion. Parang kulang na lang guys magbenta na tayo ng washing machine. Better cleaning performance. Front loaders often provide better cleaning performance due to the tumbling action and higher spin speeds. And of course, space efficiency, typically more stackable and can be placed under counters, making them suitable for smaller laundry spaces. And bad naman yung nasa right dahil daw water and energy consumption and of course space requirement. Ayan, very good, Martin. And actually, wait lang. I was about to say something pero nakalimutan ko bigla. Medyo na information over. Ayan, naalala ko na. So, as you can observe, based on the explanations here, nag-compare pa kay Google po. Ayan. Okay lang yan, Martin. Okay, palakpakan natin si Martin. Ayan. And as you can observe, based on the explanations that are shared here in our chat and yung sharing din kanina for the other presenters, this is really when designing a software, a hardware, a different type of product or service, definitely it's very good to pick brains of other people. Kasi tulad niyan, ni JM, tulad niyan, 'di ba? We tend to assume what we think would be the best design. We focus more on we resort to minimalism, aesthetic, like ease of use, and sometimes you also need to consider other perspectives, like, di ba, what was presented a while ago, like accessibility, efficiency, when it comes to time, resources, and energy. So, of course, definitely when we, as a technical person, madali talagang malagpasan or hindi yung mga ganung bagay. But working with cross-functional teams can definitely help us, even if they are not in a design background, to be able to give, diba, better solutions to a certain product, ayan, or application. Ayan. All right. So again, let's go back before we conclude today. Ayan. Sino yung gusto nyo mag-present based sa nakikita nyo? Last person to present. I will zoom out here. All right? Ayan yung mga nakikita nyong outputs. Sino yung gusto nyong mag-present last? Ayan, unang mag-chat, yun yung mapipili nating mag-present. Ayan. Anybody? Ano kayong gusto mag-present? Or meron gusto mag-volunteer? Ayan. Ayan guys, let me know. Jaja po, sabi ni James. Ayan, dahil dyan, Jaja, ipe-present natin yung iyong output. Alright, go ahead and unmute or comment in the chat for your explanation dito sa ating presentation. Ayan. Wait, is Jaja and James the same person? Ayan. Let me know. Yes, okay, James. Very good. So, let's start with, ayan, chill, simple design daw itong LG. Mukhang high-tech to Ayan, and the bad design, washing machine with tagatiklop and ng damit sa baba. Tagatiklop ng damit sa baba. Wait, are you considered? Oh, so both of them are good designs. Or is one of them a bad design? What do you mean by good design, simplistic, safe yung functionalities? All right. I'm interested to yung black. Okay. So on the right side, there's the washing machine that you're showing on the right side. Does it have a washer and dryer? And you said taga-tiklop ng damit. So like a folding section. Ayan. That's actually an interesting design. Ayan. Let us know. Bad design is yung may taga-tiklop ng damit. Not only it's a risk, may chances na mag-short circuit yung folding section. Oh, may ganun palang washing machine, guys. Especially pag may leak. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, definitely a bad design. Sometimes, even though it's automated, may mga ano pa rin siya, cons and limitations. Ayan, very good. All right. Again, guys, give everyone a round of applause. Very good for actively engaging as always and collaborating. Ayan. And don't worry if you're not called. I highly acknowledge and appreciate inyong mga outputs. And if you're interested to keep on going in designing, just feel free to do so. All right. Let's go back to our presentation. Ayan. And I appreciate your time. And again, collaborating. Always feedback matters for us to improve in you. If you want me to share more information about Figma, I've been doing workshops and tutorials about Figma, and it's still a challenge for me on how I'm going to convey it in a creative way for you guys and para hindi parang sobrang dead air and wala masyadong engagement. So let me know. I'm going to put my feedback link here again for you guys. I do appreciate, hopefully, most of you do send me your feedback for today on how I did on my talk. And with that, you can always reach out to me if you have any further questions about today's workshop or talk. You can definitely reach out on my social medias, Atcha Abe. Again, my upcoming content this Saturday is why I chose a career in tech. So, alam kong third year na kayo, and it's okay kung hindi nyo pa alam kung ano yung gusto nyo maging career. 'Di ba? When you guys graduate and you still don't know what you want to pursue, it's okay kasi it's always a learning process. In tech, we always learn, never stop learning. And from there, you'll be able to identify kung UI UX pa para sa akin, web developer ba, web design, and it's possible for you to get a job without applying, which is an interesting experience for me. So, I hope you do check that content to be premiered on Saturday at 6 p.m. Ayan. And I'll be on the Philippines soon. I think na-mention ko na din to nung November 8. Pero since nasa Manila lang tayo, hopefully makita-kita ko kayo guys in person and interact with you guys. Ayan. Thank you. And we do have a dedicated community of Figma professionals. They're called Friends of Figma. Let me also share that link to you guys real quick. Ayan. If you aren't familiar with Friends of Figma, they're ayan, community for nakikita yung mga chat ko. Ano ba yan, Atcha? Lagi nangyayari yan sa akin. Anyway, sana hindi niyo nakita. Okay, all right. Again, thank you so much for your time, everyone. I'm ready for your questions. Let me know how I did today, and I'll also put my socials in the chat. Ayan, thank you, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Atcha.
Ayan, thank you very much po, Miss Acha, for that great lecture on Figma Basics. Grabe, kung si Ate Ashley kanina, we learned about yung pagpa-prioritize. Si Ate Acha naman, tinulungan tayo to distinguish bad design from good design. Just like with breakups, after a while, we need to be able to see yung mga red flags, huwag tayong papabulag. Same with UI, UX, diba? So, kung alam mo dapat sa sarili mo what's good and what's bad for you. Tama na, Amir?
Great, Fab. And also, it's great kasi na-apply yung theories na diniscuss kanina ni Miss Ashley. And although washing machine yung gamit natin, at least natutunan natin mag-identify ng problems and using Figma, create a prototype on how to solve those problems. And so now let's move forward with the question and answer portion.
Ayan. So, It's time once again for our Q&A session, and we're sure everyone is excited to hear more from Miss Atcha. Now, don't be afraid to ask your burning questions, and let's make the most of this opportunity to learn from one of the best in the industry. And guys, to send your queries, click the link provided in the MS Teams chat box or go to the Slido link and enter the code 2781957. You can see it from the screen. Ayan. So, to our technical team, can you show our questions? Slido link. Ayan guys, go to this Slido link and then type the code 2781957. Keep them coming, guys.
Nakabahan na ako. Wag naman yung malamis universe. Like, char.
Ayan, so we have our first question. Hala, parang medyo pang Miss Universe nga. Pero let's do this, Miss Atcha. So here, what key metrics or indicators do you consider while evaluating the effectiveness of a design?
So the metrics or indicators that I use would be based on the design principles that we should apply. It would also depend then on the type of product that we're going to design when it comes to its effectiveness. Again, it would go back again to what was mentioned, which is call to action. Does it meet that goal of that type of action that we need resolve or perform? So yun lagi yung magiging metrics. And so if you want to learn more about that design principles then and yung mga need na mga i-consider when it comes to designing a product, you can definitely, I do have that recording of my session on my channel then.
Ayun, so yung design principles, you can guys check it out. I think Miss Acha can send her socials later for her YouTube account. No? Thank you so much for that, Miss Acha. So let's head on to the second question. Can you share an example of a design problem you encountered and how you resolved it?
Ayan, an example of a design problem that I encountered. So when I was working as an application analyst, my first line of work, I worked for a recruitment company based in New York, and I had to create an application about a job requisition form. I had to convert that form into an application without writing any code because medyo limited yung time. So I would say naging challenging siya for me kasi at that time I did know how to use Figma pero I had to learn how to use Power Apps and Power Automate. So wherein and I do not know anything about recruitment processes and job requisition. So definitely how I'm able to resolve it is to interview people. It's part of the design process to do research to understand what type of product that you're going to create, get their perspective, get yung proper flow of things like the architecture and how it should work and what needs to be improved on the previous design if possible. And that's how I'm able to resolve that type of application that I needed to do.
Ayun. Thank you for that, Miss Acha. So let's head on to the third question. So, what kind of habits should a UI UX designer have in projects?
Ayan, I believe this was already answered by Miss Ashley. But what resonated with me then, and I would definitely agree, is to always be empathetic and tama ba yung word empathetic?
Yes.
Empathy. Have empathy, ayan, di ba? And be humble. And definitely another important habit is I know that we can easily get enticed when it comes to exploring things, especially when it comes to UX design. Kasi di ba nagiging common na siya or sikat na siya. Like the same word with AI, di ba? Pag ano yung uso or ano yung sikat, that's we're most attracted to. And definitely when it comes to UX design, I think a good habit that was mentioned in kanina is always take it into practice. Practice what you preach, put it into action, create passion projects, because that would definitely help you grow and upskill, especially if you plan to become a UI UX professional. So those are the habits that I also suggest and agree upon.
Ayun. So I hope that answered our audience's question. So next question is, how do you handle feedback or conflicting ideas during the design process?
Ayan, that's a very good question. So, how I handle feedback and conflicting ideas, we would help that person na kunwari nagko-contradict kayo ng ideas is to go back to the main objective or like call to action, what needs to be done. Kasi sometimes scope creep can happen where even though ang daming yung gustong idagdag sa design process, i-implement, may changes, as long as it's still nag dun pa rin sa main point or main objective and kung ano yung need talaga i-resolve. Although how I approach that is I do acknowledge it. I always say kasi this is also applicable as a KCS coach, like how I work with other people and collaborate whenever they have different ideas that they want to share with me. And I also train people then at work. So I tell them that, oh, that's a good idea. Maybe we can collaborate on this more. And we can like brainstorm on how we're going to implement that while being able to still meet yung goal natin. So, acknowledge it doesn't mean that kasi 'di ba it's not always going to be a bad idea. Maybe that's something to be we need to consider. Always be open-minded because again, we shouldn't assume things. Maybe ang dating sa atin bad idea pero it will be the next big thing. So, ma-observe din natin yung sa mga founders na yung mga design ideas nila. It may seem bizarre or obnoxious to us, pero the results show. So that's how I handle feedback or conflicting ideas when it comes to collaborating with people.
Ayun. Thank you for that, Miss Acha. And I agree that it's okay for us to receive constructive criticism nga kasi we're not always right. And especially if maybe yung bosses natin are well experienced na, they may have some valuable input. And it's okay. And it's also very important for us to be open for growth. Because if we are not open for growth, then hindi tayo improve sa work natin, right po? Ayun. Thank you for that answer to the question. Hope that answered our audience's curiosity. So next natin is, how do you go about understanding user needs and behaviors?
Ayan, now to answer that question, it will always still start with uh, being having empathy and interviewing a lot of people, doing research as much as possible to be able to understand human behavior. And it can either be through an observative type. There are different ways for us to be able to gather information aside from conducting interviews. May it be just one day you bump into a person, like just observant. Magandang behavior din. Yung nag-observe ka lang sa paligid mo, di ba? Like what Miss Ashley said, minsan kailangan niya daw lumabas and touch grass, something like that. So those simple things, those small acts, for us to be able to have a good perspective of, kasi minsan nagiging clouded tayo when we're isolated working and trying to be creative in our own personal space. So I think that that is something that we can also do to be able to understand our, be able to meet their.
Ayun, thank you for that, Miss Acha. So, touch grass nga po. Kasi as designers and developers, we're always seeing the screen of our computers and sometimes we forget or we are not exposed too much to people, and so we're not well aware of their needs. So yeah, thank you for that answer. Sobrang valuable po niyan, Miss Acha. So next naman natin, have you experienced errors with Figma? I used Figma and the app and browser was slow and yung screen nag-glitch. Then white error screen. Any suggests or fix?
Ayan. That's also a good question too. So to troubleshoot any type of design application tools, if you're going to use browser, that most likely then that could be a browser cache issue. It can also happen to be a network type of issue, or it can either be the type of version yung in-implement nila while you're using Figma. So far, based on the 3 year span or more that I'm using Figma, no errors, but mostly I can agree it can be laggy sometimes. I have tried browser pero I mostly use the desktop application, and desktop depends din kasi sa number of applications that I'm using. I've never encountered the white error screen, But I think other options, if the ones that I've mentioned did not work, you can reach out to the community sa Figma, like yung Figma Philippines nga, Friends of Figma, and ask if they encountered the same thing. But so far, mostly app-related issues siya, like yung cache. Ayan, di ko alam
Ng
kung
audience
okay na.
natin computer, no? Ayun.
Yes.
So next na natin, can you tell us about a project that challenged you? How did you work through the challenge?
Ayan, I think I already answered that question. Let me think of another project that challenged me. Oh, I think yung thesis namin. Kasi yun nga, like I've mentioned before, it was hard for me to manually hard code our front end application. So, I think I mentioned this din nung nag-PHP session tayo. Pero yung study namin, baka makatulong sa inyo, is Career Decision Support Web Application for senior high school students. So, our web application, meron kaming tool doon that would help them provide three suggestions of their possible program in college or degree. Say, for example, just going to use that tool, you're going to fill out some questions, and with that web application, it would give you three top programs that you can consider. So, yun siya. Naging challenging siya kasi um, ako yung gumawa nung user interface sa Figma. So, mahirap kasi hindi kami nag-collaborate. I think that's one thing that we should have improved on. Na kung like, especially when you're working on groups, even though na yung strength mo is when it comes to design and or development, it's still important to get feedback from your peers or your group mates or colleagues then kasi you might not be seeing something that they might notice in your design. So kasi since I mostly worked on it, um, parang di ko sure kung okay na ba to. Sure na ba? Kung final na ba? So when I used Figma, I had two revisions just to make sure that yung panel namin ay may options sa design na. So that's how I foresee the challenge.
Yes, thank you for that. Important nga marinig yung feedback ng mga groupmates or even yung professors, right? So sa project po namin ngayon, kung bakit kami merong webinar, nag-create po kami ng system sa PLM, and then nanghihingi po kami constantly sa aming mga professors ng feedback so that malaman namin if yung mga designs namin ay nagsusut dun sa mga requirements sa PLM system na ginagawa namin. Ayun. So, sobrang helpful po nung question na yun and yung answer ninyo, Miss Atcha. Ayan. So, next question po natin is, what's your biggest strength or weakness as a UX designer?
Ayan, I would say my strength as a designer in general is I'm adaptive, wherein I am constantly learning and interested in trying different types of designs or procedures. My weakness would be upskilling when it comes to design. Kasi especially when using Figma, weakness ko siya kasi minsan nahuhuli na ako sa mga features because I've been always, syempre, I'm busy din sa work. So, even though I'm aware of other features or versions of Figma, hindi ko din siya napuput into practice minsan. So, yun yung napansin ko, something that I need to improve on as a designer is be up to date or take more practice with the tools that you use and also yung mga bagong design principles that could help because it's always going to change and improve. So, yun yung
Yeah, agree po ako doon. So, ever-evolving nga po talaga yung design principles and also yung mga tools sa Figma. And laging nag-update dami ng features and minsan may mga, ayan, yung bagong feature ng Figma recently. Hindi siya ganong recent, pero nalaman ko na merong parang talk feature na ngayon yung Figma. Dati walang ganun. And then, ayun. So, kailangan talaga maging up-to-date. And ayun. So, thank you for that, Miss Atcha. So, next question naman natin. Where do you get inspiration when creating UI UX projects?